There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Okay.
Shocking events
Are we
that will
starting?
change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a
Well,
hair
we might be
dramatic,
starting right
but
away.
There's lots
Okay.
of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time experience.
It said
on
I had a minute and a
PlayStation
half,
5.
and then it just started here, so that
Hey
wasn't
everyone,
expected.
I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D
Okay.
audio, and more. Let's
I don't
make
care about this, so we're starting this. This is the PlayStation State of Play for February 25th, 2021, and I only knew about this yesterday. I think that's when it got announced. I'm very excited to see what they have to show. I don't really have any expectations, so let's just jump right in. Looks like we are seeing what updates you get for Crash Bandicoot on PS5.
For to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple Atana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his dingo dog.
Feel the suck.
Looking to get fully immersed
That's
in
gonna
the
be
Crash Bandicoot
all over the
universe?
place.
Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension. With
Who
enhanced
authorized that?
3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way, leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
I do love games being updated for the newer console.
Welcome back,
And I'm glad that
Crash.
they're adding
The gang's all here on today's
controller
new edition
features.
Of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5
I'm interested
console
in this one,
spring
but I
from
don't know how to
PlayStation
feel.
Studios.
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are excited to give
Currently
you this
temperature
sneak
check
peek
is cold,
at
so let's see.
Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow.
This all sounds
Players
cool.
will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play.
All this looks awesome.
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in
I
Returnal.
like having a dash. Ooh. The thumping of that gun sounded pretty sick. What
With
the heck?
large
These creatures
variety
look
of enemies
sweet.
And the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of
So
the
my
many
only gripe
alt-fires that you can
before
acquire
when I
in the
saw
game.
this game was the fact that I thought the special effects were too much and it was really hard to see what was going on. So I'm still seeing a bit of that. But I don't know, like I'm actually really like a lot more
You will
interested in
stumble
this now.
across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from
Seeing the HUD
weapons,
is so important.
consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has
I
a
love the
deep
roguelike
and
stuff.
engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Oh, we got some first person.
Exactly as I left it.
What? Are they gonna have like moments like that where it'll be like oh, what did that look like?
Returnal lands on April 30th.
Why am I
and
blank
it's
on the name
developed
right
by
now?
the talented team
Oh,
at
it's gonna
Housemarque.
kill me. E.T. I was like, I
Next,
know it
let's
starts
take
with a
closer
P.
look at
I was only missing one letter.
new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Oh, we're back to the Nintendo Direct from last week.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
This
Let's
one's
jump
not
into
for me.
Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a
I feel like there's
team
you can
still
tell there's
dominate.
enough love and care put into
We're
this
playing
game
a
though
back
from the
alley
devs
brawl,
that like
a
I
new
hope
map
it's
that you'll find in
successful.
our
I hope
upcoming crossplay
there's
beta.
like a
The
group of
special
people,
ball
like a
for
lot
this
of
match
people
is
that
the
really
sniper
enjoy
ball,
this.
which locks onto
not for me.
targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to
And
react.
good.
Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your
Oh,
opponents.
now they're ripping off Mario.
Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all.
That's so
Charge
creative.
up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
That's awesome that the beta's crossplay. Props on that.
Time for something new. Here's
Ooh.
your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Some kind of beat 'em up. Ooh. What? When he dies, he grows more hair? This looks awesome! I'm picturing like a 4 to 12 hour game of just like awesome combat. Sifu. Saifu. 2021.
That was the
That's this
debut
year.
of Sifu, coming to the PS5
Oh, Sifu, I was right.
console later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
I really want to play this game. I totally forgot about it though, unfortunately.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ash and clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
I love good movement in games. This is right down my alley. I wonder how similar it will be to
As you
Hyperlight
journey to
Drifter.
save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system
Grotesque.
is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
I love that she
As
skates
you
like
explore the
Shadow.
Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void, wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest. Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
I'm looking forward to it. I feel like this team does such a good job
If
of
you're a
like
fan
creating
of scary games,
imagery that
this
makes you
next
just
one
kind of
is for
sit there
you.
and look at it and go, what am I looking at? This is so weird, it's so cool.
When I first found you,
This is a Five Nights at Freddy thing.
nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Mix of gameplay and cinematics. I don't think they ever showed a character, like a human being, in a Five Nights at Freddy's game, have they? I don't know much about these games, but they are creepy.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting
Oh,
you.
you're running around first person?
We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
There is more going on here than you realize.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's
Wasn't that
security
chilling.
breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld
Aw,
Soulstorm.
no. I'm gonna mute this game because this one always gives me a copyright issue. It's possible that I'll have to cut out the next couple seconds or minutes or whatever, so just so you know, if it happens, that's why.
Hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments,
This game is so couldn't be more uninteresting to me.
Eternally greedy gluckons. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
I really hope that there's some Horizon Zero Dawn, not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West stuff. I'm not expecting it, but man, if I had to hope for one thing, I want to see some gameplay from that. Supposedly it's coming out this year, so if it does, like, show me a little clip. I'm expecting that they took a lot more inspiration from Breath of the Wild. From Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Why'd they use the Star Wars Battlefront logo?
That was the latest on Oddworld.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
That was a weird stutter. Yay, I want to play this game.
It's time to catch up with Kina Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I'm so excited for this one. I just want to give the studio my money because their game looks so pretty. I think it's Ember Labs, if I remember correct. What a cute little guy. Yeah, Ember Lab. Okay, this looks like gameplay.
The rats seem quite fond of you.
Like a PlayStation Pikmin is what I'm expecting.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
His voice is very quiet.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy.
No, just the audio mixing is weird. The music is much louder than the voice. I believe these developers have a lot more history with like animation and like film, and I could totally picture the cutscenes being very good.
Trapped spirits linger here,
Yeah, like look at that.
tangled in the tragedies of our past.
That looks awesome.
You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
Maybe this is a game Taylor will want to play with me.
Okay. You have to go now.
That's sweet. She can use her staff as like a bow. This game, look at this.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, spirit.
It looks so pretty and
You
fun.
must move on.
Oh, that's her second form. Whoa. What? Some just eat that person? Like some bunch of things, pieces and stuff just surrounded a being. Are you gonna save the person?
Path of the spirit guide.
Good job, Ember Lab. Told me. August 24th. That's right after my birthday, so I'll
Now
ask for
let's
that for
settle
my
in for a
birthday.
stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Deathloop is one I haven't been interested in, even though I should be, but I've been playing Dishonored 2, and I am so in love with Dishonored, and so that makes me excited for this. Show me some more.
Bring it, baby.
Sell me.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Ready to dance. Oh, when invisible. I think what I was confused in was like, at first I thought it was a multiplayer game. And now I'm just like, now that I know it's not, I'm just trying to understand what this is. Because you get a lot of this cool artwork, but what am I doing? If it's just a fun sandbox of ways to kill people, that I'm so down. Seems like it's more of a, if you took Dishonored, you took the powers, and you wanted it to be more full-on combat and action, this is what it would be. Because Dishonored is a lot more focused on stealth. I love that. Knock him to the side. They went the Mario Odyssey way with having a song all about their game. Why do you do that?
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but
The kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And
So
is
stylish.
Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
The Last of Us Part 2. I hate that I have to play Last of Us Part 2 still at 30 frames on PS5.
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
I want to play this game, but I don't think I ever will, if I'm being totally honest.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
Look, a Moogle. I don't know what that means, but
We gotta
it
help.
sounds funny.
No freaking way!
What am I watching?
Boss!
I've never played more than like 20 minutes of one of the like Super Nintendo Final Fantasy games.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
This is a very odd trailer. Intergrade.
Now, let the hunt begin.
June. I wonder if that's an exciting announcement for some people.
Get down here, Merc.
You get graphics on PlayStation 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure resolution isn't going to be noticeable, especially in this video format compressed on YouTube. Frame rate will matter more. There's more light in the left one. Fog effects. Yeah, better lighting, that's good. photo mode. They've given a lot of time to this one. I think this is the last thing for the state of play.
Wait, what? You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Now I'm curious, because I don't really know anything, again, about Final Fantasy. Is this something people are going to be excited for, or is this something that'll make people upset that there isn't... Like, is this the sequel, or is this more of like a little side content thing that might make people upset that they're not working on the sequel as much?
That was the
Like a full
reveal
team?
of
I don't know.
Final Fantasy VII
I'm
Remake
curious to hear
Intergrade,
what people
coming
think.
to the PS5 console
Who
later
know more
this
than me
year.
about this.
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Okay, no
See you next
Horizon.
time.
That's fine. Makes sense. I feel like they'll show Horizon for E3 or that around that period in June, and then I don't think God of War's coming out this year. But if anything, if you were to get anything, it would be at around June, and then maybe a bit more at like the Game Award. That's it. It looks like. So thanks for watching this with me. I really appreciate it, and please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be covering the Pokemon little, I think there's like a little 20-minute thing tomorrow morning. I'll be doing a little video on that, and I'll be playing some Outriders later today, so I'll be having a video come up very shortly on the demo for Outriders and kind of my first thoughts. I'll be playing it with my brother in a few hours here. So yeah, thanks a lot and have a good one. Bye.